Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Ritter. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Ritter looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Bynum. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And it's the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
All right, here we go. Second down. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Throwing here, Ritter. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. A tight end in motion now. They'll run here following the penalty. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Nothing on 1st and 5. That brings up second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground with Benson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun handout to Akers. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts will come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Ritter to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll come up first and 10. The give now to Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 11. Headed out right. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. About to begin the 2nd here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Another try for Benson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Benson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the 16. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Chandler again. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Cardinals football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Benson once more. And he's brought down for a loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Ritter setting up to throw. Able to get it to Benson. Pushing it up past the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, here's Akers. He's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Ritter. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Ritter. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He fields this at the 18. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be Vikings football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He fires one deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Got his man, that's Zay Jones. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. Well, they just did.
Second and 10 now. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He'll throw it yet again. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
They're going play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Man in motion here. They're going to throw it on third and long. That's caught for the first. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angled breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Mitchell now in motion left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This return makes it up to the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
One last play before the break. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Jones. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Inside give to Benson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Jones reels it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The Clemson rookie has it. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Again, a run with Edmonds. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Cardinals grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down. Ever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taken in by Harrison. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Option play they give to Benson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action now, Murray. Vacates quickly left side. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray on 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. So we're through 3 here. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
Cardinals 14.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got Harrison. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Murray here on first down. He's on the move. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Murray. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Back to throw, Murray. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Give now to the running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping They are hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Gotta figure out this third down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Setting up the screen. Get some space around midfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Kyler. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Brought in left side by Jones. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Toward the sideline, and McBride's got it. And he crosses midfield before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Arizona touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for two. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Now be Cox, here's Ty Chandler. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all. You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, Murray. Able to find Jones. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. from the 38. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He'll throw it. Catch made by Allen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. This one's quickly to Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Now to throw. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw. Rolling out to his left. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
34. Cardinals 34.
So with 35 seconds left, no question about it. They've got to find a way to recover this kick. And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
the second and 8.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win.